Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Is he running from someone?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
Infidel, die!
You must be busy. I understand.
That's sure to leave a mark.
He just ran right into someone.
He looks like he's being chased by Where is he going like that?
Is he running from someone?
Do you think he's being chased by someone? What a fool.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain.
Ah!
Many things. Too many things.
Tired of shoddy goods? Then come to me, my lord.
My family took me down.
Prices anywhere. I have exactly what you need. Where is my present? That will cost you your life. Thief! You are filth!
Why would anyone want to do that?
I wonder what he does.
Mine. Well, he seems to be in trouble.
Do you think he's been shaken? What's talking so bad?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That man seems to be in a hurry.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Die, thief!
I will put to get him.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Dirty thief! I'll have...
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas, richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
That will cost you your life!
That hurts! Stop it, please! What have I done wrong? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
What is that man thinking? Is there a reason for this nonsense? I should kill you for that.
He shouldn't be running.
For today only, I've decided to reduce...
I think I've seen everything now.
He's going to run into someone.
Come no further.
I'll get you!
Guard! Come quickly! You can't do that! Just kill someone! Guard!
I am at your
I don't know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Come see
Go
what
away.
I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's good price.
That really hurt!
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Let me show you everything I have. I have exactly what you need.
You would have been injured from that, I know. You need to learn caution.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
What's wrong with him?
Do you think he's being chased?
You need something?
Go away!
There is no one more generous than Abul Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. Praise be Abul Nukud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warmed. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
No reason to infinite! What are you doing? Cover! Won't get away from me! Give up!
Who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent... Who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires he might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
You will pay dearly for that.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Huh? Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose, however brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Show yourself.
I'm not. I was buried.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Won't anyone help me?
Die, thief!
Leave now! Infidel, die! I'll take you!
أيها المرتد أفلت مني أين هو؟ اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي!
Everything's alive! You cannot hide here! I've got the patrol! Quickly! See what I have to offer. Everything's
Beni yenemeyecekler.
Yeah! You'll never get away!
Yes!
I will catch you! Don't get away from me!
Maybe you will not, but I already lost. You wish to die? Kapalı bile yeter.
Stop running! You cannot escape! Yeah!
While you still can. Belki farkında değilsin ama hayatını kaybettin.
You know it!
While you still can.
Yes! Yes!
Gözün kapalı bile yeter. Belki farkında değilsin hayatını kaybettin. Gel buraya.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Heretic! Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this, old man? Don't hurt me, please!
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you why?
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony. What if it falls? It could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
What have I done wrong?
Erhan! And now die, please!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
I'll have your hand for that!
You value.
I'll have your head! Come back here! Move now or be trampled! Sabotage! Quickly! You there! Yes, you! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief! How could I have lost him? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are killed!
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal my food? Cost you your life! You dare steal my treasures? That will cost you your life!
Please, help me. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Has he lost his mind?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget it. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
I found him! He's here! Give up! You know it! I see him! He's over there! Stop running! You cannot escape! Give up! You know it!
Help me!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
durdurun onu! Açılın! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Come back here!
Out of the way! After him! Don't let him get away! I see him! You're mine!
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes, we'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Climb tall structures to gain a bird's-eye view of your surroundings.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be...
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
That's what happens when you run without running.
I wonder what's there.
He seems to be in a rush.
He'll hurt someone, I bet.
Why is he running around? Why is he in such a hurry? Please, he seems to be in a rush.
preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and...
Do that again, and I'll have your head. Yeah!
You'll be dead soon!
Don't make me laugh. Die, leech!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Leave this place! I will make you bleed!
Please, sir, have any money?
I'm getting...
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
What the hell is he doing?
Death to the heathen! I'll hunt you down! You can't steal in my presence! Double... Das sind nicht entkommen! You never get away! I'm innergotten! Höre den Gottes! Catching up to you! Je suis l'épée du Seigneur! I'm supposed to be a poor monkey! Pour la gloire du Seigneur! Who saw what happened here? You're a dead man! Kill someone!
What happened here?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
You should have kept your ass to yourself. God! Stay!
What happened?
Where's the one responsible for this?
Who did this? Such a shame.
Who killed this person?
What happened?
I'll get you by here! I'll cut you down!
I'll get you! Out of the way! Move, move! I'll hunt you down!
Never gets away! Yaffa, you say! Je vais t'étriper! You'll never get away! Lui, c'est le Seigneur me donner la force! J'écoute-moi! All right, then. Where are you? I wonder what he's up to.
That must have hurt. Don't do that again, my friend.
Much to serve.
Move.
Please, sir, have any money? Please help me.
William of Montferrat division. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
William of Montferrat division. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
For the love of God, what is it that you want? That was unwise. I'll kill you with my eyes closed.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Stand firm! Give up!
Bewegung!
Stand firm! Do not give up! Without power! Oh!
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye. I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes. And you.
Get away from me!
Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul. Fiche le camp.
Keep on, we'll keep him hold of it. Why is he doing that? You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief! Stop! You must not trespass here. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Die, thief!
He should stop acting like a child.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hands for that!
Your presence annoys me.
Speak!
Hey.
This'll teach you nothing. In a nutty, you'll be a scabbard.
Come on, do something.
Poisonous words meant to sow the Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hold the freedom. Yes, you. Come see what I...
Well, it's like it's your take.
Now,
what would cause him to run?
$3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed.
Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
This place is restricted.
Come no further.
You die here! Very qu'il nous observe.
Failing in our duty. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing.
He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongues! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed! Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands.
Leave this place.
For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us on, and they will be required to keep it. I have been truly...
I'll hunt you down.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akla for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Höre den Zorn Gottes! Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil!
Don't you know you've
Ma colère! Je vais t'étriper! Puisque tu y tiens, you'll be dead! Break me down! Mourir this! Is he trying to fight? Fils de le Seigneur me Kill him! Kill the assassin!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you. Take him down! I'll get you! Suivez-le! Plus vite! Aidez-moi à s'échapper! Suivez-le! Plus vite! There he is! Kill him! Kill the assassin! Göttingen and Orfire! Kill him! Kill the assassin! Hard like a rat, then. Assassin! Kill him! Stop him! I'll have your head! Please, assassin! C'est un assassin! You're mine! He found the fire! He's an assassin! There is ein toter You're mine! How could you have brought He's an assassin! Dare kneel in my presence! Never call you your wife!
So the rat got away. Don't rat. It's not our fault.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Mualim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Going to run into someone.
What a fool. Why is he running around?
Yeah! Yeah!
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
What do you want?
You won't find value prices anywhere! Listen here, citizen! You're breaking everything! No reason to stand here! Back to the infidels! They're here! You will not get away from me! What is it? What is it? Damn you! Infidel! You must run! Back to the infidel! How did you do that? I'll have your head! Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Let me show you everything I have. No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the earth. You are
You want something?
Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayr.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I... That's wrong! Help me, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say... Anything you like? Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
All I ask is for a...
Evet, bu sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
Might be avenged.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Glorious and exalted is he.
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin verme.
Please, just a few coins.
Gözünüzü dört
please.
açın, geri dönecek.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few
Kiminle bu
coins.
dediğini bekliyordun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaçın!
Get away from me!
Who did this? Oh no! What happened?
Where is the one responsible for this?
There's a murderer loose. Who could have done such a thing?
Horrible. No! What happened? Horrible. What happened to this poor soul? Who did this?
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Who did this?
How did this happen?
Oh, how terrible. How?
No, what happened?
Tragic.
Whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Fighting for what we believe in.
Watch yourself.
I stand before you.
What
have I done? Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Never find
everywhere. Wanting, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Be careful.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, might... favor with us, and he may grant us victory.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Good day, my friend.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Ah, you seem to know exactly what... Dirty thief!
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
أنت حكالة!
What is it?
What have I done wrong? Help me! You're hurting me!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Your life ends now.
You're a dead man. Someone get hurt. Infidel! Stop running! You cannot
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyorum. Durdurun onu!
Kaybetmeyin onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Geber kafir!
Our fathers dwelled in darkness as their fathers should be fighting. Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. You'll pay dearly for that. Bastard! God, save me!
You cannot run forever!
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear.
Hey, I see him! What? Who's done this? Tell me!
God save us! You live alive!
God
He was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
How dare you! Someone should die. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
ما الذي يجعله يرقد هكذا؟
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Way out.
But I
Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Kafir! Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
You will not get away from me!
Kime bu oyunu istiyorsun?
You cannot run!
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Praise be Salahadin! He has
going to
found
cause
the
trouble.
strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Don't do that again.
Please, be more careful.
I made myself.
Kenara çekil. Ne yapıyoruz aptal?
Could you please be more careful? My age, the simplest of accidents can be...
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason. And what reason is this? They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance. No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is. How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning. You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink,
Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Veston Hakir! Sa'afta yadayk at ذلك! Richard takes Jaffa! Veston Hakir! No stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! Has always been ours! Death to the infidel! Filthy heretic! Anyone who eats parchment! Anyone! Be given over yes, possible and dangerous! We must destroy them all! Poison our minds! تريد أن تموت؟ فليقبل الأمر على ذلك الناس وسوف أنهي حياتك
That hurts! Stop it, please!
مس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Won't anyone help me?
You want something?
Come back now.
What is she?
You're a dead man. Come back here. God save us, me. You will not win. ولكنك لن تنتصر. أيها الشباب.
Anyone help me! Let me go!
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Kenara çekil.
Hadi drive, meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, find favor with us. What is that man?
You'll never get away! Come on, Akapaya! Out of the way! Quickly! But you've already gone.
You won't get away with it!
Pay for your sin! But you will not firing himself! Down, infidel! Stop him! Get out of my way!
Murderer! You're nothing but murderer!
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Hadi buraya. Out of the way! Seni gözüm kovuldu bile Kime
Go away.
Please, someone, don't do that again.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz?
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
What is it that you want?
Did he just run
What
into
is
that
it that you
person?
want?
You will not win.
You won't get away with this!
Leave peasant before I make it.
Gel buraya. Çekil önümden nasıl ederim?
Kapalı bile yenerim. Hayatı da kaybettim.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bu tarafa! Gel buraya.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. God favors me. You will not win.
And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. What are you doing? Stop running! You cannot escape! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You will not get away from me! Murderer! You killed that person! You cannot run forever! Your life is our right to move! You nowhere to run! You wish to die? So can you put a Danica Ashiron? Yes! This is a waste of back here on my side. Geber kafir!
You need something?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden ederim! Don't get away from me!
Eli gözün kapalı bile ye.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders, that fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury. Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala
That will cost you your life!
Bu tarafta! Burada! Bu tarafta!
You'll not away! Get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
See why you feel that. Beni yenemeyecek.
Gel buraya.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost.
Geber kafir.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.